So the market opened higher this morning. A lot of data came in. And this is what I like, right? You know I like this. Green across the screen, all the sizes, all the sectors. Now, there's a little trepidation in there. Some sectors not as much as others. But the bottom line is, although there's some guardedness to this, we open more optimistically, right? And as we move closer to the end of the year, there's a sense that things are going to be better in 2026. In fact, that's reflected in today's Michigan consumer sentiment number this morning, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. A beat on the upside, but we saw a strong surge in consumer expectations, right? We're going to bring that chart up. I think we've got that to show exactly what I'm trying to talk about here. Anyway, as we saw a greater optimism, right, for the next 6 months, it dovetails. It's not the only area we're seeing that in. Yesterday, the retail investor sentiment number from AAII. See that green bar, folks? That's a huge jump. A week earlier, it was just 32% bullishness. Now it's 44% bullishness. That's exactly what we want to see. That's what I want to see. And then, of course, there's Wall Street. You know, Wall Street firms, listen, this year has been a disaster for them. They've been all over the board. This is essentially where their target is for the market. They've been on the wrong side all along. However, they're all right now seem to be looking for solid, if not really robust gains in 2026. The question then is, why isn't the market even higher today? Now, maybe the news this morning was too good. Maybe the Fed won't go on a massive rate cutting binge. I think it's the Fed, right, that's kind of holding us back a little bit. But also, I think we've got to make new highs, right? This is a bond market. The bond yields are up a little bit right now. We want to see those down. Still, I got to be honest with you. I am thrilled to see more excitement about this market reflected in retail exposure to the stock market. Again, Wall Street hates this. Retail has been riding this wave. Again, the retail revolution that began in 2022 never ended. Forget about what the pundits say. And right now, highest exposure to stocks in a long time, close to all-time history. So even though the conclusion is uncertain, right? Whenever we buy anything in the market, particularly near term, there's uncertainty. However, I think more investors should exercise their freedom to be optimistic.